When I started making the first Altberg boots in 1989, this is the first hiking boot that I made. It's called the North Fell, and it's the classic English design with the cuff and the front and the rubber sole. And this itself was a move on from the old alpine type boots we used to make with steel studs in the bottom of them and no bend in them at all, and they were very heavy. So this at the time was a move on, but the weight of it was heavy back then. It was lighter, but if I wear one, this is another one of my original boots that I made. This is called a High Fell. I made it in about 1990. It followed on from what I was doing there. If I weigh it, if you look down there, I think I can just see that's 807 grams. Okay. So, after I developed this new last some time ago, with a very narrow heel and a wide forefart, and it's asymmetric, and it's got a lovely roll on it like that when you're walking, high toe lift. I then set out to make a leather boot, not fabric, but make it as lightweight as I could, but still have good underfoot support, good torsional resistance, nice cuffed ankle, but nice and soft, supple leather. Not the hard leather that I was using here many years ago. Soft leather, and with a Sympatex waterproof lining. So it still works as a good 3-season hiking boot. This boot is called the Malham boot, and this boot, if you weigh it, is 598 grams it's coming in at there. That's a saving of over 200 grams, which is a saving of more than 30% in weight for a boot that does the same thing. Well, in boot making terms, and for me, a technical boot maker, that really is something. But it's also something when you're wearing a boot, because they do say that a pound in weight on your feet is equal to 10 pounds in weight on your back. So if you're out for a long day hiking in the hills, your feet and your legs will get less tired. You're not lifting up such a heavy weight with them. And yet we sacrifice nothing in terms of boot walking with it. So that's the Malham boot. It's a leather boot, and it's more lightweight than most fabric boots. And it's a terrific boot for fitting at the heel and the forepart. This is one of my favourite boots.